Baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. You can lick it, shake it, and munch it. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Ricky.
Abby. Kayla.
And today we're going to be watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 5, Episode 12, entitled We Know Everything. Last time on How to Get Away with Murder, Gabriel is now a suspect? Wait, what was he in jail for? Like, did he say he brought new information to help Nate, or was he a suspect?
I don't really know.
I mean, okay, so the FBI said that they saw that there was false reports about Nate's dad's fingerprints on the gun that they used to shoot him. But Nate's like acting out, he's being too crazy, like it's not gonna work out in the end for him. Laurel's being a little aggressive. She's not happy with Bonnie or anybody besides like maybe Michaela.
She was getting annoyed with Michaela too a little bit.
Yeah, but then Michaela told her deepest, darkest secret.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we've been going on for way too long, so we're just gonna start this right now.
You could be trying to get me to say something on wire. No.
Ooh, smart.
No wire.
Oh, just any
It's
excuse.
in your pants.
Any
I don't
excuse
have anyone else.
to show that off.
And since you work with the woman, perhaps you could offer the FBI some help.
They're like always
I
against
helped you
it,
take down
Annalise.
Jorge Castillo. Your Honor, on what grounds is the government throwing this trumped up
Domestic terrorism.
You will prove the extent of the defendant's criminal actions at trial.
You don't accuse a law student of terrorism.
A reporter during the Ferguson protest in 2014. FBI investigators were only recently able to identify the depicted individual as Gabriel Maddox.
What?
Attacking law enforcement with a chemical agent is not.
This man is wearing a mask.
Oh,
this
come
could
on.
be any one judge.
Kind of like how this episode, like they're winding in real life with, you know, their case on here.
You'll see Tegan if you go to work.
Eventually, yes.
She's gonna ask you why we were shady about the Nate Simmel suit.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. I got this.
She's gonna bone her!
It's happening. It's gonna happen. Something's happening.
Absolutely.
I like how you guys clapped and nothing's happening.
Look, you look. Told you, all he does is lie.
It's something else, not about terrorism or anything.
What's wrong? Well, those messages aren't about you. They're about Michaela.
I was gonna say that.
I swear.
One girl tells her mom about a girl they've kissed 4 times.
Me.
Here.
Oh, prove
Her
it.
number.
Just in
Prove it,
case I
prove it,
need to
prove it,
call her
prove
to
it.
tell her what her son is up to. I forgot, so she's pissed at me.
I want a
Look,
speakerphone.
I did not call you for you to yell at me. But people have been killing people with their bare hands since the beginning of time. It's in our nature.
Okay,
Hour.
Frank,
He
of
says
course.
hour.
Where you're okay with what you did is all.
Just don't talk to me with those crazy eyes. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
right.
want someone that's like this.
Like,
Like,
so you want me to be a sociopath like you are? Okay, heard that.
that's it. I mean, Frank is in the serial killer categories, you know?
Yeah. I think he's killed 5 or 6 people now.
Jeez.
He just said he messed up and he needed my engagement ring to make it right. And I knew he cared very much about you. Hey, Bonnie,
Those hands killed your son.
I know that God would not take away my son. Not so soon after my husband's passing.
Oh, God.
Jesus. Guilt trip
And I
much?
know
She scares me.
She looks like
doing this
that
without
bitch
my
from the HR department. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
to drop the charges.
No. I'll
What
let
a
full
pose.
immunity.
I
The FBI
love
can
something
throw
like
these
that. Like,
business
it's like a
charges
power.
at you.
Valid charges. Same lawyer who used to be married to your father, Sam Keating.
I knew they would know about that.
There it is.
Cooperate or end up in jail.
I mean, what does he owe Annalise and all of them anyways? I'd be like, okay.
It's me.
Tegan, don't fall for it.
Have you already sent this? No, but we should. She'll be less likely to talk to them again.
Why don't you just deport her too, since you're so good at that?
She's suspicious of us, but this email will scare her into silence. We should send it, right?
If my father sees this email, he will kill her.
He can't in prison.
I thought you...
Why you gotta do Tegan like that?
Oh.
I need Tegan backstory.
Yeah.
I want a whole season about Tegan.
Yeah. Or like just like a whole backstory on Tari's, like way more into it.
Yeah.
Dude's a
Or like
taskmaster,
Laurel's
you
like childhood,
Yeah.
because they kept bringing up about how she was like a little loopy and like did some like shady shit here and there and like lied to the police about this, that, and the other thing,
Yeah.
being kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like, where's all that? I want to
Talk
see
to his
that.
mom.
What she see,
requesting
whenever it
a
cuts
motion to
away
dismiss
from
the
a
charges.
scene like
Yeah.
that, there she
What
saw
grounds?
something.
Decline it as if it's so extreme to think that Black Lives Matter.
No playing the race card, Miss Keating.
Well, it's not a card if it's a fact, Judge. And if they can't find the evidence to prove it, then they'll fabricate it.
Objection. There's no proof of that.
You want proof? My client was so concerned with being illegally monitored by law enforcement that he decided to monitor himself in his own apartment, and thank God he did. As you can see, this mask is the only evidence that's connecting Mr. Maddox to the man in the photo. So as such, I am asking permission to play that race card and
Yeah,
get
cut.
this case dismissed.
The government officially withdraws all charges against Mr. Maddox.
Case dismissed.
That's it.
If you are not, take him to your place. Don't let him leave your sight. Behave.
We're not doing another Rebecca thing.
Yeah.
Why don't us two go get a drink?
I've got so much work.
Miller called this number. It's registered to Maria Sloan in Cleveland.
The adoption, Annalise.
Oh.
Hi, Miss Keating.
Miller dug up the adoption papers and gave them to Burkett.
Well, we can't get this to the FBI.
It's the only thing we have linking Miller to the government.
Because I'm not the one killing people around here. I just clean up the mess. Just to be your damn maid.
It's
So
true.
go on.
They've all killed people and she's cleaned up every single one around them.
Take what's left of me.
That Annalise tried to adopt Wes Gibbons when he was a kid. Miller thought this was proof that she was somehow involved in my dad's murder.
I think they're all playing us.
Yeah, she's too smart.
Yeah.
Where's...
But I know the two of you are close, so
So.
close for you, I mean.
What
Oh,
the?
just tell me if you ever catch wind of anything out of the ordinary.
You know why you should trust her? Because she knew about your misconduct long before I did, and she never used it against you. That was all me.
Good for her.
Oh.
For saying that. Like, I like Tegan. I don't want her to go down for anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he gonna say?
I need access to another employee's emails. Annalise Keating.
Dude, just like let it go.
Let it go.
Oh my god.
I want to show you where the stupid camera is.
I don't believe it. They saw something on the camera and she's just trying to snoop and get it. It's probably that thing that he smashed.
Oh.
You told your mom about me?
Oh.
Michaela, let's not be stupid.
Yeah.
Do we remember Caleb
You're
Habstall?
hard not to talk about.
Case in point.
I literally forgot, so.
It's time, Pete.
They're not gonna like throw Annalise under the bus. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So much hate for the ones we love.
Case just got more interesting.
Oh,
What did she do?
Emmett's watching you.
Or what did Emmett do?
I don't mind, I don't care, but I vouch for you.
Oh, I was thinking that was gonna happen.
After an anonymous tip led to the discovery.
This was Nate.
It's a tragic end to a
Oh
story
my
that has captivated
god.
Philadelphia and supporters of law enforcement across the nation.
Mrs. Miller?
Did you see?
Just now.
Bonnie, why would someone do something like this?
Bonnie's not
Oh
gonna
my
be able to do
god.
this.
FBI agents in charge.
Oh my god, there's something that.
Claire needs to call his mom right now. She posted a photo of us. No, she didn't. She did. With Nate and Miller, too.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
No.
That's not good. That's not fucking good. They're literally like,
Bitch!
like.
Connor's mom, come on. What's her name? Fucking Sheila. We all know that picture is gonna get them in trouble.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, so am I getting this right? Nate gave out a tip for them to find Miller's body.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Like, wouldn't his DNA be on him?
Which is like the thing I'm worried about with him giving his DNA. Like
Right.
He beat him so bad, like
his blood,
Yeah.
his DNA is on.
Right.
Unless they
He
did.
did
I don't
some
even think
fucked
they
up like
can.
acid fucking burn him.
I just don't get why, like, I don't know, maybe whatever, but I feel like it's too soon. Like, if he was planning to just give this tip anyway, like, I feel like it's too soon for that.
That woman that had the board of everybody, which I think is really interesting, and I want them to do a lot more with that. Like, I hope they bring back up Sinclair, Rebecca, Lila Stangard, like, all of it.
Yeah, because it's so suspect. Everything is freaking connected.
Yeah.
Everything is connected to that core group, and it's
And
just
she
like,
she
all right.
realizes that even though those are all connected, all of those that are
Yeah.
connected are all connected with Annalise.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're going to the governor's office to try to get more like dirt on Annalise and try to like go after her because they know that like she and Nate have been like giving out tips towards her.
they're all connected in some way, but like we have no proof, because if they had proof, they would have.
Well, one piece of proof now is that photo
Yeah.
because everyone said that they weren't at no one saw Miller at the wedding.
I hope this is just something to like really scare us, and it just is taken care of and it doesn't come up. But
You know,
I don't think that.
I honestly thought of when we finally found out that it was Nate and Bonnie that both killed Miller. I was like, I think someone from like the main cast is gonna get caught.
Yeah.
You know, for everything.
Yeah.
I think Frank might go down for something.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where it's leading. I mean, even though it's not pointing to that at all, whenever it points to one thing, and it's never that with this show, so it's very possible that Frank could go down because he was involved in a lot of all of that. The only thing that he really wasn't involved with that is Miller and Sinclair.
Yeah.
He wasn't involved with either of those, but everything else, Sam, like with planning the wedding ring and the fingerprints and everything, Bonnie's dad, Rebecca, Lila, that was all him.
Yeah.
And Dominic, he killed Dominic, who killed
Do you
Les.
think
Yeah.
he'll
You know
just
what I
like
mean?
take the fall? Because I feel like wasn't he about to do that for Annalise for something else? In the
I feel like he
past?
would.
I feel like he would probably, because like let's
He was
be
ready.
honest,
He was
like,
ready for. I think it was Annalise. Yeah, he was ready for Annalise to shoot him. He was like, shoot me right now. Do you remember that? It was like at the end of one of the later episodes of the season, either last season or the season before that.
Yeah.
I think he totally would.
'Cause he felt
like,
so bad.
He's just, there's so much that is just like come from him that's just so bad that it's like karma.
And didn't he put his dad in a wheelchair too?
Oh yeah, there was something with that.
Like, I feel like he's had a lot coming to him for a long
Yeah.
time. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Like, I feel like if Frank either got put in jail for good or got killed, I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like there's a lot happening. It's a lot of stuff. But I almost feel like with this season, with all the characters, I'm kind of like, I think I need something really fresh and new next season. Like, I just keep feeling like we're kind of like hitting like the upper like limits of what we can do with these characters.
Because everything keeps getting focused on like, oh, one of these 8 people killed somebody, and then all of those 8 people are trying to cover it up in some way or another. That's happened the past 5 seasons.
Yeah, but maybe that's the point of doing this big like story, like this big map or whatever, to figure out where everyone is involved, and maybe then.
That's why I kind of like season 4 a lot, is because nobody, for the main first 8 episodes, no one got killed by anybody. Like Simon, like you were wondering what the blood was, but that was Simon because he accidentally shot himself.
Yeah.
No one was killing. You wonder what the blood in the elevator was. Nobody was killed. Laura just was having a miscarriage.
Yeah.
You know what
That
I mean?
was, like, kinda
that
like-
was different,
Yeah,
and I
for
liked
sure.
that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, some people were like, "Oh, like the Simon thing was so stupid," and I'm like, look, if it
got
was
me.
if it was another scenario where it was like Michaela, Asher, Oliver shot Simon, and then they're all trying to cover it up, it would just be like the same thing over and over. So I was glad that they did that. And the only killing, I'm pretty sure, last season that happened was when Frank killed Dominic.
Yeah.
Right? No one died at the end of that season, I don't think. Well, Laurel's
Denver,
mom
but,
maybe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Denver died. But like that's also a sketchy thing. But
Yeah.
that hasn't even fully been resolved yet.
Yeah.
I still feel like we need to put one of the main characters in a situation where they're running for their lives, and they're in the, like, every flash forward in the beginning of the season needs to be them in, like, a different scenario of a certain night trying to run away from somebody and trying to figure out, like, who it is, what's happening. Producers, they're watching this right now. So every season it's been, there's blood, who is it, who did it?
Yeah.
You know? So at least then you'd be like, okay, this person, such as Michaela Kafka, is in danger. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
You know? And, like, will she survive? Let us know what you think is going to happen for the rest of the season. Probably by the time that this is up, the next episode will have already aired. And I'm going to try my best to try and, like, get them 2 days. Tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye.